Good morning for Saturday Americas at Charlotte Roval. We are here with a cast of characters. In the room we've got James Chasty, Jamie Dyke, Paul Young, Roy Clark and Stacey Boyd. All here for a bit of fun on a Saturday morning here in Australia. Well, except for Stacey, who's there for a bit of fun from America Friday night. That's how the world of time works. Anyway, car 12 in a 26 car field, I think, by looks. Sorry, 28 cars. Is our friend Cam racing? No, Cam's not here today. We've got Jay here. We've got Scott McKenzie here. We've got Alan. Oh, Mangles is here. I thought they said he wasn't racing. Maybe I misheard that bit. G'day to Mangles if you're watching later. G'day to Peter Simmons if you're watching later. Alright, I've got a quick look around who's here. A couple of names we know, a couple I don't know. And now we're going to qualify. So let's have a go. Okay, well that didn't work out so good. We had a bit of a incident on the second lap attempt. I was trying to push too hard and just lost the rear end. Easy enough to do in that corner. But we're mid-pack. Where are we? 15th, so yeah, a bit further back than mid than we'd want with car 12, so obviously you would prefer to have been a bit further up, but the guys ahead of me are all pretty quick anyway, except for Roy. No, Roy's done a nice up there, but anyway, we're currently 15th, and we've got a few characters around us. Oh, there's Bongo. I didn't see Michael's here as well. G'day, Michael. You're watching Slow. Yeah. Alright. I think we're going to add about 24.5 litres, so I'll try and get that set up as well. Okay, we've got fuel set. We're looking at Roy, straight ahead. And then we got Mangles just appearing ahead of us. So he's now in the Clark sandwich because I got Clark beside me and Clark ahead of Mangles. So good luck, Mangles. You're going to get Clarked.
Oh, I've got no chance, guys. come on, mate. What the fuck was that?
Sorry, that was a bit awkward.
Oh, good guys. What the fuck, man? I don't know where the pit window is.
For the last chicane on the bank. What are you doing, bro? You're a blue flag man.
Take it inside, Stacy, take it inside.
Cheers, Peter.
Thanks, Peter.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, good.
No worries, mate. Pleasure.
Thanks, Coop.
No worries.
thought you were going inside of me. Sorry, mate. Cheers, Michael.
Thank you, Michael. Good race, Will.
You too, man.
Good race, guys. Cheers.
You win, Jamie. Nice. Here's that dog, Dick Red. Look out.
Okay. Sorry, I had a coughing fit mid-race there. Um, okay, we finished 10th. So where we started, I think, I can't remember now, 14th or something. And then we were car 12, so we've made up a couple of spots. I think Paul Young crashed, so we'll see what happened to him. But all in all, look, a bit of lap traffic probably cruelled my chances of getting back towards Roy. But I'm sure he had to deal with it as well, so... Look, I don't mind lap traffic. I mean, there was a couple ones there I wasn't too super happy with. I did punt a guy, but that was simply because he sort of lost it in front of me, and I couldn't really do much about it because there was 3 cars. Anyway, we'll have a look at it. But that's it. We'll quickly save this and get over to Chesty's. Who's Chesty having a bite with? Maybe the person sending the direct messages. Can't really see who he's talking to. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this start. It was a bit messy. So I got away initially okay. And then old Clark out to the right there was keep me honest, which is fair enough. Al went a bit deep there, so that was good. And 2 left-handers, I'm hoping I can just hold this guy out and stay with Al, which we managed to do. Then could have probably forced it a bit there, but then there's Roy coming through, giving Troy what for. And then Alan does the same, pushes him on, so I managed to sneak through there. So we've dragged a couple of spots off the line, off the start, sorry. And now we've got Alan ahead of us. Now I didn't really mean to sort of pass Alan while I did, but he sort of had a bit of a slide, and then it felt like we had some contact. I wasn't sure, but I was trying to avoid hitting him. There, for instance, it was a bit awkward, but held on. I'm not sure if it's this lap where he slides a bit wide. I wasn't sure what was going on there. And I sort of had a run, and then, yeah, I don't know if we contacted or not. It was like we did, but maybe there was a bit of net code, but I can't see any damage there, so... Sorry, Al, as I said, I wasn't really trying to pass, but we had different lines and different speeds, so it was what it was. Then I was ahead for a couple of laps, and he managed to stay with me, and then stay catching me. I thought I'd pull away, to be honest, because I qualified on a race set, so I thought if I can maintain my quality speed, and he used a quality set, I should be able to pull away, but it wasn't the case. So I've made a mistake on this lap, I remember, somewhere. Well, no, I saw the timers, so I do remember making a mistake. Can't remember where it was. I think it was on the exit of this corner again. Yes, it was, because I thought, oh, we're both having dramas out of here. So yeah, I have a slide here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, a bit wide, a bit slow. Al's got a good run, then I have the slide, so he gets through. I pull out a bit early just to make sure it's all clear. And then we go on like this for a few laps. And then I think Alan's tyres might have been struggling because I sort of was able to get to the back of him. I mean, we're watching Troy in the mirror the whole time, probably the pair of us, going, oh, he's catching us, and then he's not catching us. Oh, he's catching us again because we're having fast and slow laps, but I think it may, is it this lap? Maybe I get close to passing me. I think he goes deep, and I go, yeah, I go relatively not deep, and sort of just get through. I think he just went a bit deep there. I don't think it was deliberate or anything. And here we go. So this is like we peaked. Right about now, I'm reaching down for my water bottle. I can't find it, and I know it's there. And I'm looking. It's sort of slid behind me. It's fallen over and rolled away. So I've had to twist all the way around, get there. And during all this, I've started choking and coughing because I swallowed something. Right about now, I'm still having a coughing fit, trying to catch up with Roy. So I've gapped Alan and Troy in that stop, and I'm much closer to Roy. So I'm going giddy up. This is going to be good. Then this gear happens. I mean, the first one's my fault. I go too deep, don't make the corner, and have a big slide. So 100% on me. I was thinking, oh, get going, get going. I'm close enough. I think I should be able to try and send it if I can. So it wasn't too deep there, but I just didn't brake hard enough, and I was too deep sliding. Had a slide, hit the wrong curve, nearly hit him, so I'm glad I didn't do that. But yep, lost a chunk of time there. There's someone over in the gutter for some reason. So we skip around this lap. So all the while we're catching this guy. While we're catching him, we're sort of gaining time to the guys behind, sorry. But then we catch him, and it's like, okay, I got to try and get past again. I think it's 3 laps like this. So he has a half spin ahead. I sort of go, which way? Oh, shit. So I've punted him, because he's sort of half spun up the track, so I've just made a decision to go low. So while the stall this goes on, again, it looks... At this view, it looks like it's all plain and simple. But I'm going, should I go through the middle? Then I see him sliding, so I go, I'll go low. And by then he's already sort of hit the brakes and locked himself back in. And then he disappears. And through all this, I get a slowdown too. So I got a 0.7 or 0.8 slowdown that I had to clear. So I couldn't even catch this guy ahead again. So another lap. So by this stage, Mangles and old mate behind have caught right back up again. So they're licking their lips. Meanwhile, I'm watching this guy going, I've got to get ahead of this guy. So I'm going, okay, let's see what we can do. Alright, is he too deep? He's too deep. Alright, we can get him. But then, somehow these two magically get past without any problem at all. I'm just going, what the hell? Surely you should hold them up for 2 laps. I know it's racing for position, so it's not like he's a lap car and has to get out of the way, but it's like, I was going, how did they get through? Because I think I got through this corner, looked at my mirrors, and they're all through. Maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, Mangles. He just went up and got out of the way. And then Troy. Yeah, well, it was a bit different to what I thought it seemed like in my mind. Obviously, I wasn't watching from in front, but yeah, easy enough. Oh, and then this guy I think was a nightmare too, wasn't he? So, there was someone who... No, actually, anyway, we'll see. No, he was good, but... Old Mangles was going to miss this dive. So he puts him out there, and... I'm thinking now Dooley's going to have a dip, but actually Dooley runs into dramas here somewhere, so is it this guy going into pit and grills Dooley? Because remember, you got to go on the radio and abuse someone. Nah, it's not this guy. But I think it's somewhere here that something happens. So that guy spun I just heard behind us. The lap guy. Then I went through a series of laps where I couldn't get that last chicane right. I was braking where I thought I should brake. I was hitting the same things, but it was just not getting the line right. It was frustrating. Anyway. Anyway, we get past Pete here. He's very kind and stays up high. I thought I'll shoot down. I think the low line's faster in these cars at this track, and Pete just steps out of it, which is nice. Hopefully he holds Bengals up a bit. I can't remember what happens here. Oh, Mangles just puts it aside. Oh, jeez. You're very kind to them, Pete. And then, good job. Probably good job not dying, I reckon. If you'd have turned in, one of them might have hit the back here. But anyway, good job, mate. So that's bought me a tiny gap, and here's one of the ones I've just missed that thing by miles ahead. And you just lose so much time, you can see them just eating up the time. This is crazy. I must have missed the Dooley incident, because I think he was already caught us back up now. I do want to see the pass that really cruelled me when I was starting to see Roy again. I thought, oh, there's Roy. Okay, that's Roy up there. I'm pretty sure it's this guy. It's like, I'm trying to get the run. I'm racing him. He's a lap car, but I'm racing him like, you know, it's a race. So I know I've got to get the right line. So I go a bit deeper here, but I'm trying to get the inside on the exit. Which I do, and then he comes across to let me through. I was like, oh man. So frustrating. And he just lets these guys through. It's like, ah, oh, come on, dude. That's alright. You deal with it. It's all part of the show. Sorry, I was just talking to the wrong button. Anyway, we've dealt with the traffic there. We've stayed ahead of Dooley. We've got ahead of Al. And that's where we finished. We couldn't quite catch back up to Roy. I think we got back down to 5 seconds, but it was too far in the end. So I think that's it, everyone. We'll leave it there. We'll be back here for Monday night Strength of Field. Hopefully we can just jag a spot ahead of Roy this time and continue our challenge in the championship together. I think I'm currently just ahead, but it's not much in it. So, alright, we'll see you Monday night, and don't forget to like and subscribe, or subscribe, hit the bell, tell all your friends, and yeah, we'll catch you next time we go iRacing. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah!
This is Chauveau Stream where the viewers are all organic. Ooh, yeah.
Just cut it. I think there's a song about it. You don't win races with chrome wheels. You don't win races with chrome wheels.
Hello, it is Danny Rick here. This stream is the best
You are correct.